Hey everyone, Mark from The Spark here. Welcome back to another video, a short one today. I'm going to be taking a quick look at these iPhone 16 cases that I've been sent by a company called Crave. So we'll unbox them, take a look, see how they fit and what have you around my phone here. I won't be doing any drop tests or anything like that. This is the only phone I've got and I can't afford to do that. Not yet anyway. And if you like the look of them, if you like the colours, the fit and things like that, then I'll put a link in the description box below, or I'll put a QR code on screen somewhere towards the end of the video and you can go check them out for yourself. Okay, without further ado, let's unbox them. But first, before we do that, let me just read what it says on the back. Ultra slim design, always good, I like that. Shock absorption, you would hope. Premium quality, again, you would hope. And precise cutouts. Well, yeah, that sometimes can be an issue with some of the iPhone cases that you see out there. They don't quite fit everywhere. Okay, so they sent me three colors: forest green, navy, sand. There we are. Okay, so in order of color preference, I'm going to start with the blue, the navy blue. So these are suggesting a slim design. Well, they're slimmer than some I've seen, but they're not quite as slim as, say, this Pitaka case that I have here, the very slim Pitaka case, but that will not give us good a protection as this. So I think they're possibly as slim as they could be without being overly thick. I quite like the texture of it. It's very grippy. You've got a button here for the on and off button. You've got a cutout for the iPhone 16's capacitive touch camera button here, which, to be honest, I've never used. I don't use. Do you use the capacitive touch if you've got an iPhone 16 Pro Max? Do you use that camera button? I don't. I often forget that I have it. Anyway, there's a cutout there if you need it. And then obviously up and down and action button here. Softish but hard rubbery material here. So there we go. All right, let's get this on the phone, see how it makes it look. And how hard is it to get on? Not bad at all, actually. And that does make it feel like it's going to give it some protection. So the buttons. Yeah, that works quite well. Up and down, camera button doesn't interfere with that button there. All right, that is lovely. What do you think? Nice blue color, good fit, very good fit, and all the things are in the right place that you'd expect them to be, and gives you a lot of space to put your screen protector on there as well. I've got a screen protector on this phone at the moment, and it is just under the lip of the case. Not bad at all. There you go, picture my wife holding a crab, because why not? All right, okay, so that's the navy blue. Nice, easy to take off, easy to put on, good. Next one, I think the sand's gonna be my favorite, but maybe the forest green. Here we go. Ooh, nice color. There we are. All of them have got this lip around the camera as well to give it good protection. I like that as well. So that is black and blue, that is green and green. So that's a difference between that one and that one. They've accented that with black. They've accented this one mainly with another shade of green, but the buttons are black as well. Let's see how that looks on the phone. It does feel really nice, I've got to say. I'm impressed with it. And even though it feels bulky because I'm used to using this on my iPhone 16, I'm gonna say, yeah, it is as slim as you get with really good, seemingly good protection. There we go. Yeah, the fitting is really neat. Spot on, well done, Crave. Okay, that's the green one. Finally, what could potentially be my favorite color, the green is looking very nice. Forest, that's forest green. This is sand. All right, that's nice. What do we think of this color? Again, they're all the same in kind of terms of grip and fittings and all that kind of stuff. Just depends on the color really and whether you like it. Let's see. Again, they've gone with it's still kind of like a not as black as on the blue one, but it is a slightly deeper shade, whatever this sand color is. Looks like green to me, to be honest. Well, there we are. What do you think? I think they feel really nice. They don't add much weight to your phone at all, and the colors are great. I thought I was gonna. No, I do. I prefer the sand color. What color do you prefer? Very good, Crave. Very good. I like your cases a lot. I think I'm gonna replace the Pitaka one because even though it's slim, it's not going to give it that much protection. I like that. Okay, anything negative? Not really. It does the job. I mean, you can't go far wrong in a case, as long as your fittings are and your cutouts are all in the right place and feel nice to push the buttons. You don't have to kind of jank around it really hard. My daughter's got a case and the buttons are just slightly wrong and it feels hard to push them, but this is all right. Okay, so link in the description below. If this video has been helpful to you, please do consider subscribing, share it with other people, but most importantly, like it. That'd be really cool. If you fancy buying me a digital coffee, you can go do that there. Oh, and this video here, this YouTube thinks that you like this one next. So why don't you go tap on that and check it out. I'll see you in the next one.